What is happening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Last of Us Remastered. We're on episode 30, yes, 30 already. That is great. I hope everyone caught the PS5 launch trailer or reveal trailer. Not trailer, but reveal. I guess it was reveal video. It was live on YouTube. Loads of streamers hosted it. I watched one of my favorite streamers hosting it. It was only in 1080, but I really like his commentary and the community is cool. So I was like, you know what, watch a bit of commentary and see what he has to say about it. His name is messed it up. His name is Fighting a Cowboy. Check him out. Really awesome stuff he does. Good guy and just, good at what he does. He's been doing it for almost 10 years now, I think. Anyway, he's really good at what he does. But it was cool. I don't know if I can afford it. I don't even know if I'll get it at launch. The reveal games, to be honest, not one of them to me was like, oh wow. I mean, the new Ratchet and Clank is cool. I'm a Ratchet and Clank fan. Other than that, all the other games, I mean, a few people on the stream I was watching were like, oh yes, because there's a new Horizon game. And, Fighting Cowboy himself said Horizon Zero Dawn was really good. And I've wanted to check it out, I never have. So it's something I might look at doing on the channel in the future. Again, all depending how money and that type of stuff goes. Always the first thing for me will be to pay my rent and my bills, like my council tax, water and electricity, and all those types of things. And after that, we will worry about new games for the channel, because sadly, this is just a hobby right now. But hey, it's a good one. Anywho, enough talking about that. If you haven't checked it, you can YouTube it, and you'll see. I think it looks awesome. I think the PS5 looks awesome. Looking at it, it looks like they've finally got a decent airflow going on that thing. The way they had it standing, it looks like it's from the beginning designed to be standing up straight, not lying down like all the other consoles have been able to stand up, but they've been known to prefer, flat down. This one looks like it should be standing up, and it looks like it's got some really good airflow, as well as I love how the lighting is between those vents and airflow. And you do get a digital-only version and one with the disc, but why wouldn't you want the disc one? Because this new one can play UHD 4K Blu-ray. And I know loads of people these days are like, oh yes, everything digital, you got streaming and that. But personally, I don't think it's ever possible to get a full 4K movie or 4K series and stuff. You can't stream it. True 4K, you're looking at like crazy bit rates, 30, 40, 50 megabytes a second. Streaming, the fastest I've ever seen streaming on Netflix of 4K HDR was only 15 megabytes a second-ish. So there's no ways, you can ever stream true 4K HDR. Anyway, going through, almost 4 minutes of talking crap. Go check the reveal out on YouTube. Or I think you can check it out on the PlayStation website. The console looks amazing. I did a bit of research and it seems, sadly, I'm a PlayStation fan, but from the beginning, before it's even released, the new Xbox is already spec'd more powerful, which has been the thing since the PS4 and now PS5. The Xbox was more powerful, which is annoying because obviously Sony interactive only games are amazing. Sony exclusives are amazing. The exclusives don't touch the Sony exclusives. Last of Us being one of them. The new Spider-Man, God of War, you can just go on and on and on. But to see that Xbox's specs have been released a while and Sony come out and they're lower the specs. I mean, the Xbox comes out with a 1 terabyte SSD NVMe or NVMe SSD. The PlayStation 5 with only an 825 gig. It's not good enough from Sony. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. The graphics processing is stronger, faster, higher on the Xbox. It's like, come on, Sony. You've had how long to check this out? And I don't think it's good enough. Personally, I want to build a gaming rig, PC. That'll always kill a console. But I'm a PlayStation fanboy, so if I want to ever get serious of YouTubing, I'll need to do console and PC. Console exclusives, obviously. So, anyway. We're here after the last episode.
Steady.
We saw poor Joel get impaled on a fucking insane piece of metal. So, now we're playing as Ellie in the winter, and Joel's got to be alright, but he's not in the picture right now. So it's time we did... Okay, well, we can't craft anything. Okay, so there's no manuals, so it looks like we're not going to be able to find a training manual. And all we got is a bow. We're going to look around anyway to see if we can find any... Can't do any switches between weapons, medkits, anything like that. So it seems like we can't take damage right now. But we are definitely going to be searching around a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I like the way it looks. I don't like the way the controller looks, really. It's kind of space-agey. I wish they did a black version. Maybe they will release a black version later, but the reveal announcement and launch consoles will all be white. White and bluish, which are... PlayStation's always been black. Yes, they brought out white special edition versions. Glacier whites and stuff like that, which have been, the ones people have always gone for. But to come out solidly white, that's an Xbox thing, Obviously PlayStation's blue, Xbox is green, but... I don't know how I feel. I think, personally, I think PlayStation are kind of just being, what's the word I wanted to use? Taking liberties is what I want to say. Because they know they got their fanboys that will always buy the next-gen console they release. They got millions of people that always buy the next-gen console they release. People like me, older, younger, that are just PlayStation fans. I want to shove it to Microsoft. Because Microsoft obviously have PCs. Which will kill any console any time of the day. But, I don't know. I think just looking at that and the color scheme and the specs difference, of the PlayStation 4, PS4 Pro, and PS5 compared to the Xbox versions, it seems like Sony are going, yeah, we'll do just enough to be in and around there, around the Xbox, but we're not gonna put that much effort in to make us better, because we have our fans, we have millions of consoles that will be sold. In 2-3 years, when console sales drop a little bit, we'll bring out a revisited version like, oh, we'll do PS5 Pro or name it something else, and hope that millions of people buy this version. I'm going on a rant here, I know, but I think it's needed, because I think Sony have just become that cash grab in, oh, when it's time, okay, yeah, we'll bring a next gen out because Xbox said they'll do a next gen, and this, that, the other. I mean, honestly, Sony, I'm an AMD fan, and when I eventually am able to build my own gaming PC, I want to use an AMD CPU, but a console should not have an AMD CPU, and AMDs run hot when they're pushed hard. Intel 10th Gen's just come out, which is their coolest running CPUs they've released in I don't know how many years. And since supposedly people are saying it's the coolest running Intel CPUs, the 10th Gen, since something like Gen 4 or something silly. And Sony are going with an AMD processor CPU? Why the hell are you doing an 8-core that? If you want it to run cooler than that, get a 10-core Intel. Yes, relax. I'm looking around and having a rant. I mean, yes, okay, it might make the console more expensive, but I would rather buy a cooler running higher core clocked CPU that you can press and overclock more out of it, and it's still cooler than something that is not the same, that is a bit cheaper, because AMDs are cheaper than Intel CPUs. So I don't know what, you know, personally Sony are they're just doing it to be there. You know, they, honestly, to me, it's, ever since the announcement, I was like, they're not coming out with a different name. They're just following the 1, 2, 3. You know, maybe I wouldn't like it if they named it not the PS5, because it's been, you know, the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. But at the same time, it's like, just do something different, maybe, Sony. I know, you know, we like what we like. The controllers have always been the same. This one now looks a little different, which I don't quite like. The controllers work. I hate Xbox controllers. I hate that fucking joypad up in the top left corner. It feels like you're holding your hands all messed up, and what the hell? It's just weird. Anyway, ranting on about it. It just feels like Sony are just going through the motions now. They're not trying. Where it's a different story, because they're Sony exclusive, the interactive, whenever it's a Sony Interactive Studios or whatever, they're normally the publishers, and the game developers are the ones making some real big steps. Real big steps. So, I don't know. I just hope Sony can pull the... I say hope. It's not worth hoping, because we know that when it eventually comes time... When it eventually becomes time for a Pro and a new Xbox... which was 2 years of the PlayStation 4, because I got... or maybe 3. I think the PS4 was released in 2013... Was it 2013, 2014? Anyway, I got mine in 14 not long after release. And then there was the Pro, and I got the Pro not long after release. I don't know, guys. It's just... I just don't like Xbox. I just don't like Xbox. But it is, it's true, Xbox, the console itself, the hardware is better. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I do like, if you look into the specs, that Sony's RAM runs all 16 gig run at the same speed, whereas Xbox is split. 10 gigs runs at, I think, 560 gigs a second, and 6 gig runs way slower. So I think Sony wins in the average. I'd rather have all my RAM run at the same speed. But, yeah, let's stop talking about this now, because I've been talking about it the whole video, and let's focus on hunting this deer. Hope everyone's doing well. That's my rant on Sony being just... that'll do. Yeah. Hope everyone's well. If you've been at the protests, hope you've been safe. Remember, COVID is still a thing.
Gotcha.
That was in the head. Come on, game. That was a headshot all day. But yeah, I mean, interested to see The Last of Us 2 coming out. Next gen console is when? It's... Oh, that was the neck. That wasn't a great shot. I could have done better. But I don't think if you hit it twice in the head, I don't think it matters. I think you're meant to follow it to a point. It's kind of like plot armor on the deer. Can take 2-3 headshots and it's fine. Yeah, that thing would so be dead now in real life. I love this little hunting part. I think it's a really cool addition. You okay, girl? Made an owl sound. Although the new Ratchet and Clank look awesome, so I don't know, is Ratchet and Clank a PS4 exclusive? It doesn't look so smooth. My OBS is looking a little... The recording should be smooth though, so I don't know what is... 36 CPU usage is quite high. Well, hopefully this doesn't look too bad, guys. If it does, I mean...
You're still alive.
Yeah, I agree. I'll have to check this video once it's done recording, and I don't want to re-record it because my rant. But yeah, I know a lot of Souls-based game fans will love that there's the Demon Souls remake. And one I might actually play. I've played some Bloodborne. I haven't finished it. I actually quite enjoyed it. I never went back to it. I really should play it because I paid for it. Generally, if it's a game from the PS Plus monthlies, I'm not too bothered.
What is this place?
I'm not too bothered if I don't finish it. This looks like shit's gonna go down is what it does. Jump in the snow so you don't make noise.
Oh, great. Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
Oh, sit up better on my couch. My back's starting to hurt. Wish I could sit backwards. I need like a nice chair. I need like a gaming chair for this. I really gotta get my mic on a stand. Gotta get a mic stand is what I gotta do. Yeah, the recording looks a little janky. I'm sorry, guys, if this episode doesn't look too great.
Who's there? Come out!
Apologize for that.
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David.
They do not look like
Here's
hunters.
my friend James. From a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm not
back.
following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
Get moving, James, you little bitch.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back up.
Yeah, the game recording looks a little stuttery. Sorry, guys, about that. I'll have to look into what is going
Probably
on.
gonna be a while.
This fucking capture
You,
card again.
Mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
There. You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had
Don't
some
worry,
practice.
buddy. We know how to fucking shoot.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find him. Cover the windows.
Okay.
Forgot about the spots completely.
Every shot.
Done it before.
Way to go, kid.
What the hell?
Yep.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, mother. Thanks, buddy.
Let him come in through the window. Got more rifle ammo. Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This way.
Fucking.
Oh,
Come on. I'll block this. Cover the stairs. Follow me through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Oh, great.
It's clear. This way.
Right behind you.
How you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
All right. Stay close.
Yeah, dude, we're okay, buddy.
Come on. Hey, kid,
Come on, Ellie.
you all right?
Stop fucking around down
fine.
here.
More clickers. Get out of there!
Shit. Sorry, Eddie, go. Oh, motherfucker. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Oh, come on! Game! Fuck, man. I forgot to switch, shoulders, guys. No. Oh my gosh, why did it switch to medkit? This is ridiculous. Proper bullshit, guys. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's very, very janky. I don't know what is happening. Oh, the turbine. Are we back at... Definitely making one of these. If the game is not happy, something's not happy. It's probably the capture card, because like I've said before, it's an old boy and I'm sure it's done some hard work, and man, that thing, I've got the little fan blowing on it now, but guys, you should feel how hot this thing gets without... I only realized how much the little fan helps a few days ago. And man, that thing would get like so hot I couldn't hold my hand on it after just one recording, one video, so it's absolutely mental. And now with a bit of air blowing on it, hello? It stays nice and cool, so I don't know. Whoa.
You alright?
There you are.
Get the shit out of me, dude. Holy mother of all things, given a fright. Well, we're searching for every little thing we can pick up. Because we want to make some damn bombs and shit. We ain't running around here without proper firepower.
We're so close. We need to get up there.
Yep.
That ladder could work.
Yep. You're lifting me up to here, bro. Where we going? Up here? Yeah.
Here, come here, boost me up.
Okay, ready? Now you be quick, and you keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
Don't you worry, my dude. We are, I wouldn't say expert, but we know how to watch out for some of these ugly sons of bitches. That's annoying as balls. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my goodness, are you absolutely joking? You can tell this is my first episode of the day, can't you guys? I'm gonna restart that, guys. I'm sorry, I can't have wasted 5 arrows. Complete miss.
We need to get up there.
Can't believe that shit.
There. That ladder could work.
Can't believe that shit. Got an email from War Games or whatever. My World of Warships account. Which is a lot of fun, but it keeps crashing after every match. I won, I think, two or three battles, and it kept crashing, and I was like, you know what, that's just annoying. And one of them, actually, our team won. Weirdly, I mean, I'm not that good at the game, but because of me, I destroyed, what was it, 3 ships, I think,
Here,
to
come
win
here,
the
boost me
match,
up.
which is like, oh wow. And very frustrating. And then it crashed before I got any rewards for that. And that's the one I was getting double rewards, double gold, and all that type of stuff from just having started,
Be quick.
having
Keep a lookout
joined.
for
So
those things.
that really bummed me out. And I was like, you know what, screw it.
What's going on up there? Everything all right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Seriously? What the fuck down, clickers? Lost all my arrows again. Missed quite a few. They're broken. But they all break in the sky. Wow. Was that him or was that a runner? I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll go. Just in case we do something silly. It's approaching stopping time. Wow, already at 36 minutes. Oh, this will just have to be a longer one because we ranted and raved about some bullshit.
Alright. Here you go.
Come on. Alright, look out. Come on.
Why would you do that? Why would you miss the ladder?
Come on, kid.
Yes, I'm trying to come on.
Through this door. We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, old man.
I hear them screaming. Where are they? I put in some effort to rendering, guys. Come on, Naughty Dog. All the screaming and shouting, but there's none underneath us. That's freaked me out, though. Doing its job right of freaking me out, that is for sure.
Jeez. Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
Oh, Lord. I've been looking for these boys. Doesn't matter. Grab their gear. I'm gonna look for an exit. Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
See anything?
It's a dead end. How on earth did they use this building?
So what do we do?
We hold our ground.
Is there any other choice?
We die.
Right.
Get ready. I know!
Oh, wow.
Get ready.
Fuck right off.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know. We're doing fine, kid.
It doesn't feel like it.
Just stay focused. We'll make it. Here come more!
How many of these things are there?
I have no idea. Just keep at it.
You fuck off.
That doesn't sound good.
It's a bloater! One of those big fucking guys!
Kid,
Yeah?
you know, I think we did it.
Like we killed all of them?
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
More like disbelief.
I'll check the bridge.
Yeah, some shit deaths and that, and it's only on normal. No handgun ammo? Seriously? We'll definitely need one of these guys. I'll take another one of these just in case. I'd like to. Game? Fuck you doing?
Listen,
No infected.
no infected. What'd I tell you? All right, let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Well, it's your buck if I'm getting some meds.
Well, you handled yourself pretty nice back there. Whew. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. This winter. That's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out to a nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason. Don't get upset. It's not your fault. I'm just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
No, thanks. Let's get out of here. Come on. Okay. Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it. Fuck. They tracked me. I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
We even sure she's here.
There were horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here.
Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here!
What are you waiting for? Shoot her!
But David said...
Fuck David!
No!
Shoot her now!
These guys really want me dead.
ride him over there.
What do they want?
Damn horse!
Oh, there's a shitload of people. I wanted to end it, but it's not really.
What do they want from us?
Get motherfucker.
What do they want?
Shitload of them.
The horse! Shoot the fucking horse!
I don't shoot the horse. Oh no, horsey. Poor thing.
Oh man. No. Shit. Okay.
Oh,
Right there!
poor
By
horsey.
the horse!
Shit, guys. Oh, really? I get nailed?
She's running for the cow!
And shoot that gas tank. Okay, guys, we're gonna end it right here because things have just gone crazy. So thank you so much for joining in. It was a bit longer than I would have wanted, but we had that long rant at the beginning. Please keep safe, keep well, whatever you're doing. Yeah, just exactly that. It's still in a pandemic, so if you're going to any protests or anything, remember social distancing, all that vibes. You don't want to get sick, please. That being said, this was pretty intense. We sadly lost our horse. But we'll see what crazy adventures Ellie is up to in the next one. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. We will see you in part number 31. This has been part 30. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Cheers.